Students, this question was asked in the year 2019 in IIT JEE exam from the chapter Units and Dimensions. Expression for time in terms of G, H and C is. What is G? G is universal gravitational constant, capital G. H is Planck's constant and C is speed of light, students. Then let us write T is equal to G to the power X, H to the power Y, C to the power Z. Okay, students? Then this is from dimensional analysis, and let us find out first what are the formulas for the dimensional formulas for G, H and C. From Newton's universal law of gravitation, students, we know that F is equal to G m1 m2 by r square is the gravitational force acting on two bodies m1 and m2 separated at a distance r. Okay, students, from this formula we know G is equal to Fr square by m1 m2, and the dimensions of G will be equal to dimensions of Fr square upon dimensions of m1 and m2. Dimensions of force is mlt minus 2, and dimensions of L square r square will be equal to L square, that of m1 m2 will be equal to m and m. Then this becomes mm cancels out, student. This becomes m to the power minus 1. Here t to the power L and L square, that is L cube and t to the power minus 2. Okay, students, let us write it here. G is equal to m to the power minus 1, L to the power 3, t to the power minus 2. And what is the formula for Planck's constant, student? We know from Max Planck's quantization hypothesis, every energy of every radiation is quantized, and energy of the radiation is directly proportional to its frequency, and the relationship is given by E is equal to h nu, where h is the Planck's constant. This is the energy of the radiation, h is Planck's constant, nu is the frequency of the radiation. So students, we get the formula for h as E by nu. So dimensions of h will be dimensions of E upon dimensions of nu. We know that every forms of energy, E has dimensions m, L2, t to the power minus 2, and that of frequency, what is frequency, student? This is number of oscillations per second. So this is t minus 1, but t is the time period. So this becomes, student, ml2 t minus 1. This is the dimensions of Planck's constant. We write it here, ml2 t minus 1. And what is C? C is speed of light, you know. And what is the formula for speed, student? That is distance by time, L by t. So the dimensions will be L t minus 1. This is the dimension of the speed of light. So we have written time t is equal to g to the power x, h to the power t. We have written t is equal to g to the power x, h to the power y, c to the power z. Now let us put the value of the dimensional formulas in their places respectively. So what is the dimensions of t? That is capital T in square bracket, and that of g m minus 1, L3, t to the power minus 2 to the power x, and ml2 t minus 1 to the power y, and lt minus 1 to the power z. Okay, students, just we put the dimensional formulas for G, H and C. Then students, let us expand them. This becomes m to the power minus x, n to the power 3x, t to the power minus twice x, m to the power y, l to the power twice y, t to the power minus y, l to the power z, t to the power minus z. We just expanded the exponents, and let us write the powers of m together, l together, and t together. Then m to the power minus x, where is m? Here is it, plus y, l to the power 3x, and l to the power twice y, l to the power z. T to the power minus 2x, t to the power minus y, t to the power minus z. Okay, students? So the exponents of mass, length and time will be same in the right hand side as that in the left hand side. What is the dimensions of mass and length here, student? Mass is 0, L is 0, T is 1. T means N0, L0, T1. Now let us compare their exponents. What is the dimension of mass in the left hand side, student? That is 0, and that in the right hand side is minus x plus y. So we write minus x plus y is equal to 0. Suppose this is equation number 1. Then we write 3x plus twice y plus z is equal to, this is the exponent or dimensions of length in the right hand side. What is the dimension in the left hand side, student? That is 0. So we write the second equation, and what is the exponent of t in the right hand side? That is minus twice x minus y minus z, but in the left hand side that is 1. So we write minus twice x minus y minus z is equal to 1. This is equation 3. Okay, students. So if we add these two equations, what we get? 3x minus twice x is equal to x, twice y minus y is equal to plus y, z minus z cancels out, that is 0 is equal to 1. So minus x plus y is equal to 0. This means, student, if we add these equations, we get twice y is equal to 1 or y is equal to half. Okay, student. But here from this formula, this equation, we get x is equal to y. So what is the value of y? Y is equal to half. So x is half and y is half. What is z, students? From this equation, equation number 3, z is equal to minus 2x minus y minus 1. That is minus 2x means minus 2 into half, minus y means minus half, minus 1, that is 2. 2 cancels, minus 1 minus half means minus 5 by 2. Okay, student, let us put the values of x, y and z here in G, H and C. And what will be t? The expression for time will be equal to g to the power half